Morning, good morning, good morning. I really need my water today. I'm feeling so dehydrated. I feel like the Sahara Desert was just in my throat. So, good morning. When I say I got nothing, I got nothing. Sometimes I come on here and I have some thoughts about what I want to talk about and be like, oh, we're going to talk about this. This is in my head. I got nothing today. Absolutely nothing. Um, I got a lot of work to do, but I got nothing to say. So that's what I got for y'all today. I got nothing. But what I did get is I got dressed before I did started doing my face. Why is my desk so messy? Oh my goodness. I'm not even gonna let y'all see how bad it looks right now. I got all kinds of stuff on here that shouldn't be on here. Okay. Hey Casey. Oh, I'm gonna take a nut bar too. And I'm gonna grab some grapes. I'm thinking about what I'm grabbing for lunch and breakfast because I am trying to be more mindful of my spending, especially on crap like, oh, let me get lunch or let me get something for breakfast when I got food in my house. Hey, Nikki. So I'm trying to make sure that I you know, just eat stuff in my house. How about that, Louise? How about that, Louise? So yeah, so I'm gonna make myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on oat nut bread. Do y'all do the what is that? That's not Pepperidge Farm. Who is that makes oat nut bread? I don't know who makes it. I can't think of who it is right now. But that's some of the most fire bread for like bread and butter. If you're doing some fat shit and eating some bread and butter, or if you're eating a little you want peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's got the notes. It's got the oats in it, and it's a little sweet. Ooh, child, I love it in the morning. Hey, Chantel, man. So I'm definitely making me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Then I want a turkey sandwich because you know what I need to buy me. Hi, Gerda. I need to buy me a thermos, an old school thermos, because I want to make soup and I want to just keep it with me. I don't feel like, I hate trying to have a bowl full of soup and then you trying to like heat it up and all this other stuff. I just want to heat it up at home in the pot, throw it in my thermos and keep it moving. So I gotta order me a thermos today. I gotta find a really good one on Amazon. I'm sure I could find one nearby, but that's too much work. I can do that shit on my lunch. I can find some on my lunch. Okay, so the weather has changed for today only. It is 61 degrees outside here in Chicago, and it's gonna be a high of 63. I need to check to see when the temperature is gonna start changing. Because the thing with Chicago is this. It could be 61 right now, and by the time I leave work, it could be 35. It could be down to like 45. It could drop. Literally, I have been in Chicago where it has literally dropped like that. And when I mean like that, I mean like that. Like I have been out. You could be out, and then the wind shifts. We were sitting out on my back porch one day, chilling, and it was all beautiful. It was about the mid 70s. It was like the mid 70s, and then we were sitting there, and the wind changed because I live by the lakefront. I live by Lake Michigan. Did I do this already? I think I did. Oh well, I did it twice. Um, I live by Lake Michigan, y'all. We were sitting there, and the breeze came through, and the wind shifted, and it dropped like 15 degrees in 30 seconds. We was out there freezing. I had to go get blankets. We had to come in. I think next year, if I have the money, I want to get a porch heater. But I need to first get my lights in order. on the back porch. I want to get. I meant to buy them this year, but I didn't. I want to buy the runner lights. Okay, let me do this while I'm talking. Okay. I'm trying to find out, does my job have any problems with wearing head wraps to work? Because I need to put a head wrap on today, y'all. I swear I need to put a head wrap on. It's a head wrap kind of day. Ooh. So what y'all up to? I'm telling y'all I ain't got nothing to talk about today. So we winging it. We are winging it today. I be hating when I'm really close to y'all like that. We are winging it today. We're just gonna chit chat, talk about whatever. Oh, have y'all hit Macy's? Have y'all noticed, hey Kelly, have y'all noticed that Black Friday starts on November 1st? It's like these companies is like, fuck y'all, we ain't waiting till Black Friday. We started sales today. Because everybody's got early Black Friday deals. So the question is, do you wait for Black Friday and hope for a better deal? Because they really do need to sell some shit, because this is their best, that's where the retailers make the most money. But anyway, I bought G-Sun. Right, they not put. This is the earliest I've ever seen Black Friday deals start. Because, I mean, right after, when Halloween was over, they was like, bitch, we into Christmas. So I bought G-Sun, like, I got him like 5 or 6 pairs of pajamas yesterday at Macy's. And I got me a few things because, I'm always on the hunt for something to wear. So I bought a couple of things for me. Just some some cute little fleece pants that don't have because I like fleece pants, but I don't like them to look like they are sweatpants. So these don't have like the elastic at the oh honey, they are pushing them hard. Everybody's pushing them. The smaller, let me shut up. I need to push one. Decant sale. We're gonna have a decant sale starting today. Let me take a picture. Let me do my decant sale, honey, because just in case you want to give out decants. And the thing is, I need to pick up, because I said I was going to do this. I was going to pick up cute little bags to ship them in. So in case you want to use them as a gift, they're already ready to be a gift. Like a cute little whatever they're chiffon, taffeta, whatever them bags are. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, and then I'm thinking, for the people who are members, we could do a grab bag, because they have that Elster app, which makes it so easy to do a grab bag. You set it up, and I was gonna say that for my family too. We could do a grab bag. What y'all think? Somebody, I lost to buy something for, I think I'm gonna buy, so I got him this. I think I'm gonna buy him a big ass thing of Crown for Christmas too. Because I mean, like, we could do a cute grab bag, not too much. And, people do realistic things. Because you can find some cute little things in the, like, $25 and less category. I know when I did one, it was like $50 and less. I don't know. That's asking a lot. But if I'm doing it, I wanted to do it early enough so that, we could budget it in. So if I do it, I want to set it up like now, so that everybody can budget it in if they want to do it. Don't tell me this damn thing. Okay. This thing is so loud now. I'm worried about it. Okay. Right. That's what I'm saying. I think like 25 and under is good. And if you can't find a $25 gift that you want, I'm sorry, you too luxury for me. Because I could find a lot of shit under $25 that I could use. I can find a lot of things under $25. Like a piece of storage for something, some risers for my perfume. You know, stuff. I can always find some stuff. Yeah, yeah, and that's what I think. Like a grab bag shouldn't be more than $25. Shouldn't be more than that. Now, don't you hate when jobs decide to do this stuff, but then they do it at the last ass minute and then be like, do you want to do Secret Santa? And it's like December. Could y'all have thought about that shit in November? Instead of at the last minute, so now I gotta rush around. I gotta rush around trying to figure out some shit. Okay, so my students have been fucking with me with my perfume. They don't know anything yet. Hey, Aqua Jen. Hey, Jen. You know, cause I told y'all they said I smelled like fresh paint with my musk cashmere on yesterday. I'm like, yeah, they always do it late, and a lot of times they do it like December 10th. We want to do Secret Santa. I'm like, what? What is wrong with y'all? No, no, we're not doing Secret Santa. How about no? How about no? No, no. That's what we're gonna say. How about no? Now turn this damn thing off. Oh, wrong thing. Whew, okay. I thought I broke it and it wasn't turned off. I was pushing the wrong thing. Okay. Woo. All right, so let's keep going. Get this skin together so I can roll out. Okay, so let me tell y'all the man thing that's going on. So I got something to tell y'all. So Brandon, son-in-law, he has to go into work 3 days a week, right? Downtown Chicago. So he don't, he ain't driving or anything. So the first 3 days that he was doing this, he took Uber. He took an Uber. Now I'm gonna tell you why this is so funny. And how people aren't like me, really. So he takes this Uber, right? He's spending like $50 a day on a damn Uber. Well, not quite, because a couple of times we picked him up. So he didn't have to pay for the Uber on the way back. But he spent quite a bit on Uber because, Ubers aren't like, before the pandemic, you could get an Uber pool. And this is what, I mean, no joke. You can get an Uber pool to go downtown. If you timed it right, you could pay like $6, right, to go downtown during rush hour. Because I used to do it at when I was working like in the South Loop. I used to work in the South Loop, and I would do it because sometimes it would cost about a little bit more than my bus ride, much nicer ride. So I'm like, okay, cool. Oh man, because at that time of day, sometimes you can't get a seat. I just got stuff in my eye. Oh, okay. So anyway, he's doing that. So finally, B said, "No, you're not doing that anymore. You're gonna take public transportation." Now let me tell you how easy public transportation is by my house. To get downtown, you could take regular public transportation, but we have what's called the Metro line, which is the more upscale one. It's like the 2-level trains. Don't everybody take them because they don't run like the regular L system, like the regular trains and stuff. We live 2 blocks away from it. You can literally walk down our street and you are right there. 2 blocks. Yeah, 2 blocks. 2.5 blocks. Let me say 2.5 blocks. This will take him downtown. Then he walks maybe 2 more blocks up some stairs, takes the L, and it lets him off right at the building that he works at. So we were like, no, that's what you about to do. Now I know he ain't from here and everything, but it's like he was like, oh, taking public transportation. Cause He was on this whole, oh my God, public transportation. Okay, you know, we live on the hood side, so public transportation can be a little iffy depending on what you're doing. See, I don't give a fuck. I get on everything. I would take a bus. I'm not that chick. I take buses. I walk. I don't care. But he was on this whole, oh my God, this is gonna be too much. Yada yada. So then he took it yesterday. I wound up having to pick him up because he got on the wrong train. Because on the same line that we ride, that our trains are on, the Metro line, there's a train that goes to Indiana. He accidentally jumped on the Indiana train. So he he was here. Yeah. So then when I picked him up yesterday, because he had to get off at a different spot that's kind of far away from the house, um he was like, man, Metro's nice. Because I was telling him, I said, Metro's the best ride down, because it's the one, Metro is like the suburban trains also that come into Chicago. So they're very relaxing. It just so happens we have one on this side of town, in the city, and it runs consistently. Because like during rush hour, they run every 15 minutes. And he was like, man, it cost me like, he was like, $10 to go there and back. Yeah, that was what we were trying to tell you. That's what we was trying to tell you. So now he's like, yeah, and it was a cool ride. I'm like, yeah, I told you it was a nice one, because it's like a 20-minute ride, 25-minute ride. Yeah. I didn't see that one. The seat is right, especially like the lines that are tough, because like he's jumping on the brown line downtown. The brown line ain't nothing. That goes around the downtown and it goes up north. That's fine. The lines that are the wildest are the green line, which is the one close to me, and the red line. Those are the two lines that are close to me. And the red line comes from 95th Street South, and it goes all the way to the north side. So it runs through the north and south almost through the whole city. You know, the thing about the people, the interesting thing about when you see these videos is like, did anybody call the police? Because a lot of times, you know, people will film this kind of shit and post it up, not thinking we need to help. Well, I can't help you if you're getting stabbed, because the motherfucker might turn on me. But could you at least call? Because they're saying, you know, like, you know, people are so busy trying to get clout by filming stuff like this. Now I could see kind of maybe filming it just in case they need it for evidence, you know what I'm saying? But they're filming it and going live, or filming it and posting it on their personal Facebook pages and shit. I'm like, y'all some morbid sick motherfuckers. Like I said, I might film it in case they need it for evidence. Like, look, I got it all here for you. Tell the police. Because that would be horrible to witness. First off, for that shit to go down would be horrible for me. I would probably be frozen, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think I could even think enough to grab my phone and start doing anything. I would be so in horror of what the fuck is happening in front of me. That tells you how um, hardened people are, because I don't know if I could do shit. I mean, I might yeah, I mean, I would probably try. I would get on my phone trying to call for help, you know, because I mean, like when I've heard shots, I always call. Whenever I hear the shots near my house, I will call. But it's like, how do people sit there? Because like I know there was it a girl? There was a woman, I think, stabbed on like the platform, on the L platform, and people were filming her dying and posting it up. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I said, I can see if you are right. They're so desensitized. It's like I can understand if you, like you said, like if you got your phone and you just put the camera on just to make sure that you know, like you see the person, so in case that person gets away, there's some evidence. I could do that, you know, but to do that and then post it up like, oh my God, this just happened. What the fuck wrong with you? I'd be like, what is really wrong with you people? Girl, are you ready? Because my school system is trying not to be anti-racist, not to be considered anti-racist, and then letting the girls wear bonnets around the school. I kid you not. These little girls be coming in with the biggest ass bonnets. I be like, where the hell did you get this bonnet from? Damn thing be down to almost the middle of their back. It be hanging on their shoulders. I'm like, well, I guess you need it for all that hair you put in your head and all that braid for your braids and everything, I guess. But I'm like, damn, when did they start making bonnets this big? Oh yeah, they rock them bonnets now, child. They rock them. But once again, we're not gonna say nothing about it because they living their best life. See, like the whole thing with Monique, when she was talking about that shit, yes, I find wearing the stuff out tacky. I really do. But I ain't here to tell you nothing about it because I don't care. If you want to look, you know what I'm saying? I think so. Like I keep saying, I think so often everybody wants to govern other people. Govern your motherfucking self. If you feel something's tacky, then don't do it. That's it. That's all. Instead of worrying yourself and talking about, oh my God, look at this. This looks so crazy. It's so terrible. Just don't do it your damn self. And mock people in your head. It's okay to mock them in your head. But this need to mock people all the time in public for jokes and stuff is ridiculous. Now, I might mock you in private, but I'm going to leave you alone in public. I'm going to let you live your best life. And that's just the truth of it. I'm not saying I'm like above anything or that I don't make fun or I joke and laugh at some shit that I see, but I don't make the point of reposting it and talking about people. Excuse me. Gotta blow my nose. Hold on. Right. She ain't my motherfucking auntie. And to be quite honest, she ain't nobody's auntie, I know, because Monique is tacky herself. I mean, I'm not going to her for auntie advice. Personally, I just feel like it was a point of her trying to be kind of semi-relevant when she really ain't. Okay. All right, I'm almost ready. You know, she's just trying to be relevant when don't nobody care what Monique has to say. Because since then, has anybody listened to her? Has she said anything that we wanted to hear? Nope. Not at all. Nobody cares. We're done. I think Monique is one of those. I think Monique is one of those people who tries to be like really like cool. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I think she's one of those people who tries to be relevant or cool by being like kind of cool. Like she thought that was being real cool and saying some stuff and it just didn't come off right. You know, I'm trying to figure out how to say it, but she's one of those people who you look like, girl, shut up, when they're trying to be like all that. The person that you always go, yeah, okay, whatever. She's that person. Because Monique is like one of the people I'll be like, what did she say now? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. No, I see. Listen, I agree with her. I think it's very tacky. I do. But in this time, in this world now, hey, good morning, girl. Um, I just don't feel like it's necessary to do that. I mean, let me tell you something. They know they're being tacky when they're doing it. They know this. Don't be confused. This whole thing, like I'm teaching them something. They know what they're doing, and they don't give a fuck. They know, girl, I'm going out in my pajama pants. That's a plan. It's a thought process. It's not like that, you know what I'm saying? And I know this because I've heard them. I've been around these people sometimes, and that's their plan. Right. She was right. She was waiting for the collective thank you. But at this point, in this day and time, I'm all about the let people do what the fuck they want to. We got enough going on. I can't be worried about you and how you dress and your appearance and all that. Yes, I think it's tacky. Yes, I think that they do need some home training, but it ain't my place to be bothered with that because I do understand that they really do think that they're doing something good. Like they fine. Now, like I always say, I think it's sometimes the delivery. I think she could have said that same thing, got the thank yous that she was looking for, but with a different delivery that wasn't so problematic. You know, because you see this shit. Now, I personally, I have my uniform. And exactly, they do because they don't really see like those are things that I think that should be taught in school. Yeah, it was very superior, so that's why people didn't take it well. Like for instance, I think Tammy Roman could have got away with that because she does her, bonnet chronicles. She could have come off and be like, y'all, now I know I do these bonnet chronicles, but let me just tell y'all where not to wear this bonnet, that or this look. People would have took it a different way, but her way was like, let me just tell y'all, she came off as your superior auntie that don't nobody like. She came off as that auntie that comes to y'all know everybody got that relative, usually an aunt who comes to the family gatherings that don't nobody fuck with, who don't know, who always say some backward ass shit, who gives you these backward ass compliments, who you be like, cause I got cousins like that I don't fuck with to this day. I be like, shut up. Like for instance, for years, I got older cousins with kids older than me, because my mama's family, my mother's side of the family, I'm the youngest cousin by a lot, by some of my cousins. I mean, I got cousins that got kids older than me, right? So one time when I was in my early 20s, this is before I even had kids. I was at a party. Now I partied with everybody. Where I so I'm at this old man party because I like the older people because I date old men, right? So I'm there, and I happen to see two of my older cousins. So I went up to them like, "Hey, now mind you, I wasn't looking crazy. You couldn't say that. Oh my God, my little cousin was there and she was looking all crazy. This was the late '80s, so I'm wearing like, I had this little suit I loved on. It was like this little black suit with the little short skirt and my high heels. I was red tea because I just come from work. They were so appalled. Oh my God, Tweety's here. Because they're so much older than me. Hell, they could be my mama. So they left because they saw me there. And for years, whenever I would come to a family thing, girl, remember that time we saw Tweety at the party? We had to leave because of Tweety there. Bitch, shut up. So that's how Monique came off. Monique came off to me like that cousin, that auntie, the one who always say some shit that doesn't. Shut up. Don't nobody want to hear from you because don't nobody listen to you because you're irritating. That's how Monique came off. Like, who wants to shut your ass up? Let me put some water on this. Cause Monique, you are not the aunt that we listen to. You know, you ain't the cool auntie. You the fucking annoying ass auntie who thinks she knows everything. That really don't nobody like. But we're polite to you because we have to be. Because, you know, we've been taught to be polite to our aunts, to our elders. That's who Monique is. It's like, so let me tell you something that I've learned about these kids today. It's so interesting because they're really not fighters, right? They are not the fighters that I was growing up. Okay. I was never that talker fighter. You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants to talk, even to this day. You say some shit like, if a man say I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna fucking hit you first and I'm gonna run. You know, I'm a reactor. So if I know I'm in this situation, I'm going, we're not doing all this. I'm not doing all this. I'm trying to lay my hair down on the top just a little bit. Um, I'm not going to be talking to you about it. We're not going to have this whole conversation about it. We're not going to discuss this shit. And we're not going to go back and forth. I'm going to punch your ass. That's the way I move. Like, there's a student who has hit a few girls in the school. And he's been suspended a couple of times. I was reading a log. The student's been suspended a couple of times. And I was thinking, these girls are so different than me. Because he would never hit a girl by the time I was done with him. Because he'd be the laughing stock of the school. Because I promise you, I've done this before. So I know my reaction. If he had hit me, I'd have been like a monkey crawling up a tree, if that's my best metaphor, my best and metaphor for. I would be like a monkey crawling up a tree on his back, beating the hell out of his ass. Because as soon as he hit me, they would have had to pull me off of him. Because that's what he did. He just hit him. Like smacked him. I'd have I'd have seen such red that they would have been like, damn. I promise you, I would have knocked the fuck out of him. He'd have been done. And then he's done it to like a couple of girls. I'm like, he know the ones that hit because I promise you, there's a few of them I know he don't mess with because he know he hit them. They gonna beat his ass. And then like there's this thing apparently. Are y'all ready for this? Is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. So it's the like most punkish shit I've heard. So there's these older classmen like juniors or seniors that have pretty much gotten their ass whooped when they were younger. So now they want to fight. This one wants to fight a freshman, I guess, to get his cred back. How do you get your cred back beating up on somebody a little younger than you? But once again, they hit the right person because I guess he saw that this boy was kind of weak or wouldn't fight back. Because I know if it had been my son and DJ had told me that, I said, do what you got to do. And he was saying one thing to DJ and DJ would have whooped his ass right there, right then. I'd be like, take care, but I got you. If you get some days, I got you for this one. Whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna keep coming at me. And honestly, if I because instead of letting them keep coming at him and talking crazy, see, I'm a reactionary type of person. You tell me you want to fight me. Hey Jay, we gonna fight right then. We ain't even, as soon as you say I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna knock the fuck out of you. If that's what we're here for, let me just get it done. But they will go ahead and have these conversations and let them go back and forth to talk. I don't talk to nobody about nothing. If you say you are going to do some violence to my person, I feel like I must do my violence first because I like my face. I don't want it messed up. Because if you're talking it in the school, you ain't really trying to fight me anyway, because who wants to fight in school? But somebody who doesn't want to have a real fight. So I already know this about you. So I'm just going to take advantage of it. So next time you come at me talking about you want to fight, I'm just going to hit you. And what people don't get is the moment, the surprise. You got them right then because they are not expecting you to hit them. Now you have to keep following through. See, I'm a follow through person too. So that's the thing. You can't stop. The problem with a lot of people is they hit people and then they stop like they've done all they've got to do. No, you got to keep coming because right now you got momentum on your side. So if I hit you, I'm going to keep hitting you until you leave me alone. That's why people had to call. You had to pull me off of somebody, because I'm not trying to let you get in on me. Ain't gonna be no pause. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna hit you and I'm gonna keep hitting you. Oh, okay, this what we doing. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick you in the shin. I'm gonna do everything I have to do to get your ass off of me, and then I'm gonna win that fight. That's what I used to do as a kid. Okay, once I said fuck this, I ain't doing this. Now some people I knew, oh shit, if I fight them, they're gonna whoop my ass. You know, so you try to you know who you need to negotiate with. But you learn your negotiation terms. But in general, hell fuck no. You tell me you wanna fight me, but especially if a boy hit me, a boy hit me, I see red. Especially if I haven't done anything to provocate that. And no matter what a person says, if she didn't put if she didn't put her hands on you, there's no provocation to be hitting on this girl. But that also says what this child sees in his house. Clearly he see his mama getting her ass whooped, because you real quick to hit a girl. You real quick to hit a girl, which speaks on your home life a lot of times. Because if you that quick to hit a girl, you done seen a girl get hit many times. You done seen your mom, and you seen that interaction with that male-female interaction. Okay. Whew. Yeah, you did that. Okay. What fragrance am I wearing today? Let's see which one will these kids talk about today, because they keep talking about my fragrances. Oh, Miss Caillouet, you smell like this. Oh, Miss, shut up, you little tasteless little kids. Okay, I'm thinking I want to go sweet. Let's do something ultra sweet today. Ooh, I could do sweet Oriental Dream. This is so sweet. Because I got to get out of here. Right? So I think I'm going to do sweet Oriental Dream, or... I don't have wild candy. I need to get it. I need to get wild candy. That's something I don't have. Oh, I have Rasasi. Hi, Shannon. I have Rasasi satin, Janoon satin. That's real sweet and floral. Oh, I could do Juicy Flowers. Okay, I'm gonna do Juicy Flowers. Either that or that Sweet Oriental Dream or Juicy Flowers. This is, powdery and almond. I don't know. Maybe I'll do this. Oh, JPG. Whoo, I'll be in there sexy. Not only will I be sweet, but I will be sexy. Okay, so we're gonna see. Hi, Helen. I'm about to get off in a minute. We're gonna do Juicy Flowers today, and I will come back. Because if these little motherfuckers say something crazy to me today, I'm gonna be like, y'all really just, where did y'all mamas wear? I'm gonna be like, what do your parents wear? I'm like, I understand your parents don't wear stuff like me, but damn. Okay, got it all over me. Get it on my dress. I'm gonna be a juicy flower all day. All right, y'all. I am officially drowning in juicy flowers. So I'm gonna see y'all later. Y'all have a great day. Right. I wasn't gonna say that, but it could be. So I wasn't gonna say that, but it could be that. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to finish my water, get my lunch, grab me some food for lunch. I am out of here. When with me and Helen? I don't know. Oh, that was a good question. We should make it like an annual event. Just have one a year. Me and Helen. All right. Have a great day.